I'm Professor Chris Shipley, instructor of digital photography, and today I'm here to talk to you about buying a DSLR camera on a student budget. When it comes to purchasing a camera, there are a variety of entry-level options available. Nikon and Canon offer two popular kits at reasonable prices. Photography equipment is not cheap, but with a little knowledge and a few tips, you can get the most for your money. The first step before making a purchase of a DSLR camera is to determine your budget. Figure between $500 and $600 when buying new, a little bit less for buying used. Next, you'll need to do some research on what type of photography you want to do and what type of equipment is necessary for that type of photography. We'll call this your wish list. It is not reasonable to think that you can amass this type of professional level equipment in a short span of time. Photographers build their equipment piece by piece, starting with the most important pieces first and adding from there. So let's identify the three most important pieces of equipment. First is a DSLR camera body like this one. This is called a point and shoot, not really an option. Second would be a good mid-range lens, something in the 24 to 50 millimeter range, perhaps going as high as 24 to 70 millimeters. Lastly would be a longer zoom lens in the 70 to 200 or 70 to 300 millimeter range. The last lens isn't critical, but would be a nice addition. Both Nikon and Canon offer these lenses at varying prices. Both Nikon and Canon are the industry standards, and both offer prosumer kits that incorporate both a body and a lens, or two lenses in some cases. This is the best entry-level choice for students, I typically suggest. However, there are some deals to be found on the used market if you use a reputable dealer. B&H Photo, Adorama, KEH.com, MPB.com, and UsedPhotoPro.com are all respectable dealers who you can feel very confident buying used equipment. I've spent a lot of money with all of these businesses and would not recommend them if I didn't have full confidence in their honest evaluation of the equipment. Canon offers one of the most affordable packages in the Canon EOS Rebel T7 with the 18 to 55 millimeter and 70 to 300 millimeter lenses. B&H presently has this kit for $449. They offer a slightly less expensive option without the 75 to 300 millimeter as well. Nikon offers a similar kit with the D3500 and the same lenses for $596. Nikon tends to be slightly more expensive, but arguably a little bit better built and slightly more reliable ISO or sensor sensitivity range. As a Nikon user, I'm partial to their line of gear and I can attest to the overall quality. Every semester, a student is tempted to purchase an Amazon kit that would appear to have additional offerings. In a package like this one, you will find that beyond the body and the lens, nothing included is of near professional quality equipment. Essentially, these kits offer a bunch of worthless junk. You're better off saving the money for quality equipment. Beyond the Canon Rebel and Nikon D series, there are a lot of options. Consider buying used, particularly with lenses. Look for a lens that's f2.8 or lower. There are a lot of options as low as $100. Shooting portraits? Consider manual focus. There are a lot of great options of older, well-built manual focus lenses available. You can also find used DSLR bodies as well. Not unlike a used car having mileage, used camera bodies have a shutter count, so be sure to ask what that is. Anything under 50,000 should be good. Buying used can offer access to some higher quality equipment, so keep that in mind while researching. Feel free to reach out with any additional questions. Thanks for watching, and be sure to hit that subscribe button on the way out.